And that was the last time I had relations with that woman. Last I heard, she was exported to Venezuela to preach her communist beliefs. But the only job they offered her was a prostitution gig. Well, enough of that. Now I'm going to teach you about preparing for a doomsday scenario. Okay, so I have to say, I feel like our society is starting to crumble. And this is coming from a guy who's been deployed for the last 20 some odd years. Sand is literally growing out of my ass crack. Anyway, in the unfortunate event that society does collapse, you need to be sure that you have everything you need to make it through. And I'm not talking about some dumbass make-believe zombie apocalypse bullshit. I mean like government collapse, food shortages, mass riots, nuclear war, Luke Bryan's music. You get the idea. For starters, you're going to want a bug-out bag, stocked and ready to go at all times. In case you gotta get out quick, keep it stocked with extra clothing, flashlights, batteries, food, toiletries, hygiene items, concealable firearms, ammunition, and whatever essential things you could pack into it. I mean, make sure this thing's legit. Don't be packing goddamn Four Locos and gummy bears. That just sounds like a first date with the waitress at Waffle House, which turns out to be your mom. It's a disaster. Next, ensure that your car is above half a tank of gas at all times. The last thing you need to do is stop at a gas station if you're trying to flee the city. Because for one, you'd be a sitting duck and vulnerable to an ambush. And two, prices will probably be higher than Bob Marley at a Willie Nelson concert. Or Snoop Dogg 24/7. Don't cut corners on this. Ensure that your vehicle is bug-out ready. Next, ensure that you have some sort of device or weapon to protect yourself. Because when shit goes down, it's not necessarily what you have to worry about, but who. Equip yourself with a personal firearm of your choice. Be sure it's well maintained and properly functions. Now, I know some people watching this will be like, hey, I'm a felon, I can't own a firearm. But there are indeed some backup options for you. You can carry mace, knives, ass batons, goddamn ninja stars. Be creative. But also remember, if this were a government collapse, the whole not allowed thing would most likely be voided due to mass chaos. The last few things I'm going to talk about is routes. If you plan to leave the city, chances are a lot of other people are as well. So know your routes and create backup routes just in case your primary is not an option. Traffic will most likely be insane, so be sure to remain aware. If you plan to stay in your home, be sure that it's properly fortified. You want to make it as difficult as possible for someone to access your home. Also, shroud your windows and conceal your home to give the impression that it's empty, so that possible intruders won't bother with it. This can range from blackout curtains, tarps, plywood, etc. I personally use country music albums from the 2000s till now to conceal my windows. I mean, they might as well provide a purpose. They sure as hell ain't worth playing. So that's all I got for now. If you have any suggestions, leave a comment. And remember, think fast, dodge bullets, and love yourself.
Thank you so much for watching. Give a thumbs up if you liked the video, and be sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you can stay in the loop. See you next time.